Howdy ho, Andrew here. Welcome to the Onion Buns and welcome to another episode of Let's Talk Oilers. So, as you may or may not know, I detest the Toronto Maple Leafs. I detest them. I've never liked them, except you'd have to go all the way back to Daryl Sittler days. Borja Salming, Lanny McDonald. That was the last time I was a Toronto Maple Leafs fan. But I didn't detest them for all those years. No, my detesting of them came when I spent 20 years in Barrie, Ontario. And during the Oiler run to the Stanley Cup final, when we had Chris Pronger on our team, I was a proud Oiler fan. So, on my garage of my house, I put up a Canada flag and I put up an Oilers flag. And a day later, just a single day after I did this, I come walking out and some asshat had snapped the Oiler flag off of the brace, breaking it right off of my brick garage, left it on the driveway and kicked the crap out of it, tearing it and everything. And I put it up, and 2 days later, it was back down on my driveway. So I never put it up again. Now I got it hanging in my basement here because, this is Toronto fans. All the years I lived in Edmonton, I never heard once of a Toronto Maple Leaf flag or bumper sticker or anything being vandalized. But I'm in Barrie and some asshat had to come and do it. And it wasn't just me. I had a neighbor a couple blocks away. He had this nice wood. It was about this big. And it was the Oilers symbol of burnt wood, burnt into a piece of wood. And he had it in his doorway window of his garage. And when you drove past his place, you could see it from the street. And sure enough, during that same cup run, some Toronto asshat went and smashed his window in his garage, got in there, and they didn't do anything else other than destroy the work of art for the Oilers signal. So I have zero respect for Leaf fans. You hear these stories constantly. It's never ending. And the abuse I took in Barrie, Ontario for being an Oiler fan it was nauseating. So I don't like Toronto, the city. I don't like Toronto Maple Leafs. Yeah,